it's Aseel Soueid, and in this video, I am going to be taking you all through how I would hit 150 grams of protein a day. So the number one question I always get asked with what people struggle with is how to eat high protein. And ever since I started eating high protein many years ago when I first started my fitness journey, I completely transformed my physique and got in the best shape of my life. And ever since, it's been really easy to stay lean and build muscle. So I want to help you guys do the same thing. So in this video, I want to show you all how I would eat 150 grams of protein in just 3 meals and only 1,500 calories. Because I want to show you all how easy it is to eat lower calorie, higher protein foods, which is what most of you guys struggle with. Don't you worry a single second. I'll be showing you all exactly how to make these simple recipes step by step so you will not miss a beat. But what we got going on for meal number one are egg pitas. This is a very high protein, easy to make recipe. What we got going on for this is whole eggs for the base and the protein, along with some reduced fat shredded mozzarella cheese. This is amazing. There's 0 grams of fat, 9 grams of protein per serving, and you get to eat cheese while you're dieting, which is incredible. And then we also have some gluten-free pita bread. Now, I personally use gluten-free because I've had celiac disease, and you don't have to use it if you don't have celiac, but I actually prefer to eat gluten-free anyway because it reduces inflammation. It's typically higher fiber and it fills you up. But we also have the vegetables, which I'll be putting on top or inside the egg pitas, which is, well, I had some lettuce along with some cucumbers. So follow along step by step. This literally took me 5 minutes to make, but there you have it. Protein pitas going down for meal number one. So I split the pitas in half and I stuffed them with 4 scrambled eggs. By the way, I know I could have scrambled those eggs in a more proper way, but I like doing things fast in the kitchen. I mean, I literally have a cookbook called The Bro Cookbook, guys. We stuffed the pitas with the eggs, and then I also threw in some of that fat-free shredded mozzarella cheese to melt inside. And then I like a little bit of crunch for these, so I use shredded lettuce and also diced cucumber, but you can use any other vegetable that you prefer. But I'm telling you, the crunch really adds to this. That is going to be meal number one. There's almost 50 grams of protein in here, a little over 600 calories. So this is going to be perfect for a high protein diet, and it's really going to fill you up. I mean, there's a lot going on here. A lot of food for little calories and lots of protein. Cheers to the squad, the Soueid squad. That's good. That's really going to fill me up. Next up on the menu is gonna be an absolute go-to of mine. It's gonna be a bodybuilding stir fry. I make this a couple times per week, but you're gonna need 3 basic ingredients here. You need some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, white rice cooked in bulk, along with some frozen stir fry vegetables right over here that we're gonna microwave. And then I'll show you all the secret sauces we're gonna put in the stir fry in just a moment. But first off, you're gonna smack these chickens right on the cutting board and cut those suckers up. Chop up the chicken thighs. So next, you're gonna need yourself a wok. This is essential to make the perfect stir fry. So go ahead, turn the heat on medium. And then what we're gonna do is spray the wok with some 0-calorie cooking spray. Then we're gonna throw in the chicken thighs and cook these suckers up. All right, y'all, we've been cooking the chicken for about 10 minutes. Now that it's all browned up, we're gonna add in the secret sauces. So what I'm gonna do first is add in a little bit of minced garlic. You don't need a lot here because this is really powerful stuff. Just put about a teaspoon. If you got a date coming up though, you don't wanna use this. Unless your date doesn't mind stinky breath. What we're gonna do next is add in some of this teriyaki marinade sauce. There's only 10 calories here. It's gonna add in a ton of flavor and obviously that teriyaki sauce for the stir fry. What you're gonna do next is throw in the stir-fry vegetables. I microwave these for about 2 minutes so they're a little bit tender, but throw these in and then mix it around. After that, I got myself 200 grams of white rice. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in and then mix this around with some salt and pepper, and you are good to go. It is that easy, my friends. If you could only smell my kitchen right now, it smells fantastic here. But that is going to wrap up a bodybuilding stir fry. It is that easy, guys. So meal number 2 is perfect for a pre-workout meal. There's 660 calories with 53 grams of protein. And look at how much food this is, man. There's so much volume for little amounts of calories. I feel like a lot of you guys could literally split this into 2 meals and it'll really fill you up. That's gonna wrap up meal 2. I'm gonna eat this before the gym. And it literally only took me about like 20 minutes. You could even meal prep this if you really want for the week, and you're never gonna get bored of this stuff. I literally eat it like 5 times a week. Bodybuilding stir fry, yeah. Gains, baby. I'm telling you that minced garlic goes a long way. Like I mentioned, don't use it if you have a date, or actually use it anyway. If she's still digging you with stinky breath, she's a keeper. So good. If you do this one thing, it's going to drastically increase the rate you see results, and that is to follow the 8 to 12 rep range in all the exercises you see me do in this video and all of my other videos. If you are combining that rep range with these important exercises while eating at least 150 grams of protein a day, you are going to drastically see more results, believe me. So I want to show you all an absolute cheat code when it comes to dieting and curing a sweet tooth at the same time. So I'm going to be preparing meal number 3. I want to show you guys this. I've been making it a lot, and this is seriously going to change your life. You want something filling and sweet. You are literally only going to need 2 things here. So you're going to need some fat-free Greek yogurt. This is a cheat code, only 100 calories per serving, 17 grams of protein, 0 grams of fat, and super low carb as well. It's very thick. Thickness is important because that's what fills you up. We're gonna weigh out 225 grams, which is quite a lot of Greek yogurt for a little amount of calories. Next up, you're gonna throw in some vanilla flavored protein powder. Now this is the specific protein powder that I'm using for this recipe. It is the Impact Whey Protein by My Protein, vanilla ice cream flavored. This flavor works best with this because it literally tastes like vanilla ice cream. We're gonna throw in 1 scoop, 22 grams of protein for 1 scoop here. Bada boom. Now go ahead and mix this up. And that right there is bodybuilding pudding. So you could use different flavors of protein powder, switch this up, and include berries or any kind of fruit in this to really make it taste even better. But I just keep this plain because it really does taste amazing, and I personally love vanilla. But look guys, if you do want to check out this specific protein powder that I use for this recipe, I'll leave the Impact Whey Protein Powder linked in the description box down below. This is by far the best protein powder, especially if you're shopping for supplements on a budget. You can use the discount code Aseel VIP at checkout to save 40% off your entire order, which is literally mind-blowing. So you can get this entire bag for like 30 bucks. It's gonna last you months, and play around with the flavors, but I really like vanilla ice cream. So I'll leave this link down below. Anyways, that is going to be 270 calories, only 11 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, and 48 grams of protein. You get so much food here. This really is a dessert, especially when you're dieting down. So try this out. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this thickness. I feel like this doesn't look right. So good though. Giving away all my cheat codes here, but the total macros and calories today consisted of 1,563 calories coming from 134 grams of carbs, 44 grams of fat, and 150 grams of protein. So that is how I would hit 150 grams of protein with 1,500 calories. Goes to show you guys it is that easy as long as you're eating the right foods. Hopefully this video showed you how simple it truly is, but I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did and you want to see more how I hit X amount of protein with X amount of calories in a day, make sure you smash the like button on this video right now. And of course, subscribe if you are new and hit that notification bell. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see every single one of you in the next video.